Hi everyone, welcome to Stampin' Storytellers. Today I have a class announcement for the Grandma's House stamp set. This stamp set is found in the annual catalog, and with all the excitement of our new spring mini catalog, I want to bring some of you back to the annual catalog for stamp sets that you might have missed when it first came out last June. So I have one project to share with you today, and then I have an ordering special. If you order the Grandma's House online class, you will receive 3 make and take kits for free. So I'll make this one and then I will explain the class after. So I'm starting with a Merry Merlot card base. I just have it folded in half. And then our inside layer is a piece of Whisper White that's 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to start with a heart image and just stamp some in the bottom right corner. And one a little bit further over. And then there's 2 greetings. There's what happens at Grandma's. We're gonna put that on the front of our card. And then the inside is stays at Grandma's. So we're gonna put that sentiment on the inside, the bottom right. Just like that, and we'll let that totally dry before we adhere it. Then our card front is another piece of Whisper White. It's 5 1/4 by 3 3/4. So we're going to start with the house and tree image and ink that up in Merry Merlot. Stamp it in the bottom right. And then our what happens at Grandma's ... sentiment right on the left there. And to color it in, instead of using our Stampin' blends or watercolor pencils, I'm going to use our Wink of Stella pen just to give it a more subtle look. And it's really fast to get a different look than just coloring it with markers. So we'll fill that in and see how it kind of uses it melds it all together, the glitter and the extra ink there. So I'm going to do the roof and the heart and the windows and the door. And we'll fill in this tree. And the little bird. And you could do this with any stamp set, even if you were coloring flowers in, to really make it pop off that Whisper White layer. So there's my coloring finished. Then I'm going to do some spritzing. So I'll bring in a scrap piece of paper and a Post-it note to cover up my, sorry you can't see that there, a Post-it note to cover up my house image. So I'm just gonna put it close to that chimney, and I'm going to take my Merry Merlot Stampin' Right marker and put the end into the cap and flick it down. And you can do as little or as much as you'd like. Then I'm going to lift up my sticky note and just angle it so that I don't have any dead spots. I just don't want any spritzing right on the house. And then maybe here. And maybe just this one side. There we go. So I'm all done my spritzing. Move this out of the way. Then I have a strip of Merry Merlot cardstock that I've pre-done with the detailed border punch. So you can make pieces as long or as short as you'd like. So I've already done that. And this one is a little bit longer, just so that I can have a little bit of wiggle room to center it on. So I'm just gonna put a narrow strip of adhesive along this side. And then I will put this down, just covering up the scalloped or just adhering the scalloped part. So then I have most of it showing off to the side. Then I'll just trim my edges. And adhere this to my card front. This is a more simplified version of a card. Not every card has to be super elaborate, but it still shows off all those products that you have. Then I can take my inside, is this the one I just stamped? Then I can take my inside layer and adhere it to the inside. You could do some spattering on the inside as well if you'd like. As long as you have somewhere to write, then you have lots of room. So there's my simple version of a card layout using the Grandma's House stamp set. So I'll show you the 3 cards that you will receive when you order the Grandma's House online class. So these are more elaborate cards. So you'll receive the make and take kits for these 3 cards. Sorry, you can't see that one either. So the only things that you will need are some sort of coloring, whether you're using blends or watercolor pencils or blender pens, even with your ink pads. I will send you the die cut pieces, everything embossed. This one is punched. I'll send you that piece already punched. All you'll have to do is stamp, a little bit of fussy cutting, and adhere all of your cards together. So the price for that is just the price of the Grandma's House stamp set, the A Wink of Stella pen, and the Gingham Gala adhesive-backed sequins. So that's these, let me get them out here, 5 sheets. So you get green, disaster of sequins. So you'll get the green ones, there's yellow, purple, kind of an iridescent one, and the flirty flamingo ones. So the price of the class is $51.25 plus shipping and tax, which is only the cost of these 3 items. So then when all your product comes to me, then I'll add your make and take packets and I can mail it to you. If you'd prefer, you can add your own, or you can order online using this host code and email me saying that you wanted this class, because if you already have a Wink of Stella pen or you already have the adhesive-backed sequins, you can substitute them for another item as long as your total is $51.25 before shipping and GST. So if you would like to order this class, you can email me or you can message me either on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching this video, and then I can send you the Grandma's House online class. If you have any questions about any other classes I'm holding, please just feel free to message me, and thanks for joining me. Bye.